Oh yes.
Welcome to the Red Lion Pub. This is our Halloween episode. It's all about stones tonight.
We've got Fergus.
We've got Fergus with us here tonight.
And a car. Wow.
Amazing. I'm so glad you got that back to that on film. This pub has lots of ghostly figures about. We're going to ask some of the locals and see if we can't get any more stories.
Are we?
Yeah, so we're at the site. Flory. The ghost is Flory that haunts this place.
Is it actually called Flory?
Flory.
Let me see.
Why do you not trust me?
Because you can't pronounce names.
Flory.
Okay, Flory.
Okay. Basically, the ghost here is called Flory. She was caught cheating on her husband, and her husband killed her lover and her, and dragged her body to this well that is in front of us, and pushed her down it. I mean, after she was already dead.
Is that true?
That's what the myth is, and apparently she still haunts the pubs. Boo. Flory is meant to go after any man with a beard, because it reminds her of her husband who murdered her. So we've got Ferguson with us for the ride on this one. How are you feeling, Fergus?
I'm feeling significantly more nervous now. Knowing that information you didn't tell me before.
Yeah.
Now I come in with my beard. Feeling a bit uncomfortable sitting right next to where her body was. So, yeah, not a huge fan. So thanks for telling me. Ashamed. I understand that you've seen a few things here. Did you sort of outline?
Yeah, so I've been here for 3 years.
Yeah.
Nights you do a couple of hours alone and everyone's gone. You just hear, like, especially upstairs in the corridors, you hear just footsteps.
Yeah.
Some members of staff have seen actual, like, figures just out the corner of their eye or in mirrors. Other locals said they've seen things move, things just roll off the shelf in this pub.
Yeah.
They just sat down at a table one night and something just rolls off the bar.
Is it at certain times?
Not really at night. So when it's less busy,
Yeah.
probably when there's not so many people in here, you get quite a few little odd things happen.
Yeah.
I guess it's easier to notice that sort of thing.
I suppose so. Yeah, you get a bit distracted when it's busy because there's a lot of people around. But yeah, they know just like the measures they can roll off the bar. Spoons can just fall off the thing.
Have you seen anything yourself?
I haven't seen anything. It's mainly just like the footsteps around upstairs. One of our members of staff a couple of days ago, they swear they've seen a little boy running around upstairs.
Wow.
And they were here by themselves.
Jesus.
But there is a story of 2 children that's supposed to haunt the upstairs bedroom.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends who you ask. Some locals could tell you stories all evening about things they've seen. You're walking past through the pub and there's just something like sat in the corner. There's nobody else here. How do you explain that kind of stuff?
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's been a great interview.
I hope you have a great rest of the evening.
So, do we have a stone?
We actually have many. What did you say, Ben? There are 3 rings of stones. We're currently just inside the second one. The first one's over the other side of the road.
Over the years, it's been encouraged by the church to knock them down. And basically, and also not just from the church, also just to build homes. They needed stones for it. But whenever they were knocked down or pushed over or chipped away at, bad things started happening. Like one guy got flattened.
What?
By a stone. So they found his skull under one of the rocks. Also, on top of that, there has been like an ancient druid monk seen throughout the stones. So I will have to say that's mostly from Most Haunted that I got that from.
Right,
So
there we go.
we'll take that with a little bit of a pinch of salt.
Bit of a spike.
Good spike.
Yeah, it's red.
Oh shit.
Where are we in relation to the stones at the moment? We
them.
seem like right in the thick of it.
Right by the big ones.
Back to 0.
Yeah, definitely getting some EMF. We haven't got any power lines, have we?
No.
No power lines. Just the ley lines.
The ley line.
Yeah, the electric ley lines running through our soul. Ooh,
Big EMF spike.
yeah, look at it go. Oh my god.
And then it just stops. Same as before.
It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird.
No fields from our tea. No? No, nothing. Nothing there.
Damn.
I guess not everything has to.
Maybe we're not. Maybe it's not a ghost. Maybe it's the energy.
Oh, I like it. Shall I just post a picture of the really wacky? Which is your favourite stone?
All of them. They're all so old.
So beautiful.
Yeah?
I always wanted to be a stone.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
What?
EMF. Show the camera, Fergus.
Spirit!
You said to spin it, so spin it.
I said spirit.
Guys, wouldn't it be wild if this was actually the aliens episode? How did they get here, you know?
Hey, last time you said wouldn't be wild if we caught an alien.
Are there alien?
Are they?
Are they aliens?
Are they
No.
aliens?
Oh, Science.
Oh my god,
The Halloween.
It's having a meltdown.
Because the camera's so close.
No,
No,
look!
it's actually not.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, it's right.
I want to try and. Oh! Looks like a little dude.
Are you really gonna try and push it over? No, you got bad luck.
Yeah.
One, and then I can be the control. Well, I haven't pushed it over.
Do you like it when I do this to your gal?
Not reacted.
On to the next location. You can see a spectral black dog around here with burning red eyes. A shuck. It's our first shuck. And apparently, what can also be seen is the devil sometimes with 4 white ox trying to move the stones.
Wow.
There we go. Wow, this is a path.
Half and a half.
Oh. Okay, bad idea shining it at that exact moment.
Alright.
Look at this. Devil.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Behind.
Going that way? We're going in.
You're right being at the back.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Jacob Jake.
Shocked.
The shoes are a bit wet. Can't hear you, mate.
You got material shoes.
Fabric.
You're a material girl.
Living in a material. No, a howl.
I heard a howl.
No, but it could have been an owl as well. Oh yeah, it's an owl. I heard it again.
No, I heard something over by the stones.
No, you didn't.
I did. I heard like a.
No, you did not.
I swear to you.
No, you did not.
I don't like this.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did.
I keep thinking I see stuff over there. Penn's torch is so much brighter.
Yeah.
Right, come on.
It's so beautiful.
It is. It's misty.
She must be so old.
This is shuck poo. Looks like a rock. This is the devil's den.
Can I go under it? Oh, I kind of don't want to.
Go on. I'll film.
I'll do it if you don't want to.
Go on, Ben.
Time to die. No, I'm kidding. This is not the most graceful thing I've done. What'd you do if I just didn't appear the other side? Like I just went through and I just...
Like a portal?
Yeah.
I'd
I'd love
follow you
it.
through the portal.
Would you actually?
Of course I would.
It's a bit creepy here.
It is creepy here.
Fuck off.
Sorry guys, I know it probably spooked you all. Oh no, I just heard the devil.
I'm the devil.
I just immediately
Did you
turned it off.
I heard that.
Yeah? Leave that on for now.
You have 5? Well, that wasn't just from turning it on, was it? Oh no, it's going nuts. Okay.
For viewers, we are in the middle of nowhere. No power lines.
It's a good
No
10-minute walk to
nothing.
get up to here from any sort of road.
Right there, Fergus.
It's a bit spooked.
Mine's already on it.
We won't be able to.
I mean, it's kind of tough to tell because it's just like constantly on
Christ.
fire.
Mad.
Oh.
And now it's stopped.
Oh, just a little noise. We're at the site of a Neolithic burial chamber where beautiful atmospheric fog, where over 50 people have been buried and disturbed over the years. People have been known to hear whispering in the stone walls and have felt themselves being grabbed and tried to be pulled in to the tombs. Also, a prominent figure, pretty much the only figure that's mentioned, is a man dressed in a white robe that can be seen roaming around. Apparently all the farmers around here are like familiar with the guy.
Look,
Like they know him?
is that the police?
Well, as in like they see him a lot.
Oh.
A Dr. R. Troop took bones from this burial site for his medicines, which he sold in Marlborough. It's pretty horrible.
Mad.
It's
That
pretty
is grim.
disgusting. It's pretty
Crushed
pretty
up.
grim. Crushed up bones.
The bones. How old are these bodies?
Pretty old. The site was originally built over 5,600 years ago.
5,600.
5,600.
So this
years
doctor
ago.
used 5,000-year-old bones in his.
Yeah,
Are you sure you've got your facts?
5,600
Thank
years
you.
ago. We're talking Neolithic, baby.
She must be so old. Okay.
I figured out what your role is, that you're the sex appeal.
Baxter, we got a tree.
Yeah, that's right.
Jake, we got a tree.
It is a tree.
Oh my god. I like it. I don't know, it feels...
Settling.
It feels like respectful, you know? Rather than like scary. I like it. I like stuff like that.
Not even there, and we've got EMF.
Yeah, that's
we-
right.
And it's just died. It's just gone. Just gone.
We got more free ties.
Should probably look up what that means. I'm going to overlay a thing of what that means on the screen right now.
Shit.
Yeah, I see.
I can't believe I wasn't sure if this is a path you could drive down or not. I'm actually...
Whoa, look.
What?
Tree ties.
More of them. I feel like I kind of have to...
Yeah. Do it.
Holy shit. What's happening?
I've never seen that. What the hell?
I'm going to tie a little thing to the tree. Take a little high up one, shall we?
Oh, is it the thing from the box?
Yeah. It's the cable from the spirit box. It feels kind of appropriate, no?
Yeah.
Trying our best, spirits. With what we have.
There you go. That's on the well. Oh, that's good. You know what? That's good. I'll leave it like that.
What the fuck?
Nothing.
What?
No, there's nothing.
Oh.
Should we go up to this tune then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've hit 5.
No.
And we have lots more of the time as well. Oh my god, it really is leaving us, isn't it? Look at that. This is kind of magical. Look at all these. There must be hundreds of people who have done this, right? Look at this one. It's so peaceful.
That's really nice.
Ooh, someone's done a little rope on that one. Yeah, and then up here. And it should be dead ahead of us.
This is a fat field. Are we going the right way?
Yep. It's just along
I think
here.
so.
I was asking the box.
I like that. There's some bones.
Within these stone chambers over 5,000 years ago, the barrow was used for burial for a short period, but it remains a special place that people visit for
At least 36. I heard over 50 on that.
The long barrow was built. What, 3650 BC?
That's pretty crazy.
Any souls that reside here, we come in peace. Come in peace. Please come to say hello.
How we feel, Fergus?
Come on, spook.
Spooked.
You like this place? Hello?
I'll stop. No, because there's candles everywhere.
There's candles, it smells like incense. And there's apples over there.
Oh.
Look down there, Pen. The main bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an offering over here.
Look
Wait,
at this.
what did you say was in here?
Oh god, it smells amazing.
It does smell really nice.
The incense spinach.
So quiet. Well, can we hear any whispering? Kind of. From this way.
Right. I didn't say that was whispering.
Maybe it's just the wind. I guess this is basically the fun one. It smells so good in here. I want my house to smell like this.
Oh no, this definitely isn't the scariest. It's not scary at all.
No.
But it's got a whole different vibe that's like
It's peaceful, isn't it?
that is like almost as strong as somewhere terrifying, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's your fucking stomach.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
There are any souls here?
Oh, I could have a really good night's sleep here. Which I know is not what we want to... Yeah, Halloween episode. Let's get
Halloween.
this restful.
This feels more comfortable than my bed. Just like the place, you know?
Behind us, behind where you mentioned Jake, is where all of the tombs are. It's another froggy.
Ribbit.
Oh, God, I love frogs so much.
That's right.
It's moving. What should we do with it?
Leave it. What do you mean, what should we do with
We could put it in like a bin bag and throw it about a bit.
I could steal a kiss from a rose on the